Hey guys, never sometimes here today, and in the 7th anniversary we are going to be trying out the Legends Fest 2024 Transforming Vegito Blue, because he has a very nice ability at the moment known as auto counter that is pretty good at for countering specifically the LF MUI Goku. He is pretty darn good at the moment and very good in this meta, so let me just show you what he does. This team here was the exact team that I wanted to kind of show him going up against, because man, it is a ridiculous team. I'd say it's a contender for best team in the game, and Vegito does fantastic against it. Obviously we have to build up his gorge, which is like his main issue, but past that, it's pretty darn good, his performance. Okay, we go with this. That was a drop. I thought they would have swapped, but doesn't really matter. Okay, and now we're gonna see his true value. I just don't have to worry about anything. Vegeta's counter against Blast, just don't really care. I should have maybe transformed before, but it doesn't matter if you still take him out. We can transform now. I'm mainly doing it to get my balance back. It would have been better for me to obviously do it when I've used the full hand, but I'd rather keep him in at the moment. Oh, damn. Okay, of course, God Goku I still think is the best green unit in the game, but this guy's up there. Would he be second best at the moment? It's hard to say. No, of course I'd say the Caulifla and Kale, if you count them as a green unit. It's tough to say with tag units because you have to only look at one side of the actual unit, but I'd say they are better in terms of being a green unit. And then he's probably third best. It's either him or Ultra Rose. Okay, this is fine. I thought I'd try out a God Key team as well. This is an interesting setup, so let's see how it does. Nice. Okay, enjoy. Yep, he just sweeps through this team. Okay, you shouldn't be able to do anything. Or you catch me sidestepping somehow. Damn, this whole team just gets so many greens. That's the main thing about this team, the stupid amount of greens, and because two of them have an AoE green that you're gonna get caught by. It's just stupid. Okay. Okay. I feel like he's gonna go for taps, so green card. Yep. On half, you have gone. Type disadvantage doesn't matter with this. Yep, there you go. Of course, this guy's just getting a million green cards. Come on, let me transform before you do anything crazy. I might just need to cover change, to be honest. I mean, it's fine. Okay, that should be game over. Will he let me get the LF though? See, the damage is actually insane as well. You just cannot complain with this guy. Let's see. No. Okay, they just forfeit. GG. Okay. A very good universal team. Would I say the Revival UI Goku is better than Vegito? He got a very good Zenkai. I need to actually use him myself at Zenkai 7 to fully say, because at Zenkai 5 it's tough to say, but at Zenkai 7 he might just be absolutely ridiculous. So we just avoid it. I missed the strike. I thought I pressed it. That's gonna do a lot of damage. Yikes. They just use a strike straight away. I knew you were gonna go for that. Okay, we're clashing. not the best. That was worse. Nice. Okay, let's build him up. Like, that's why I say he's the best against UI Goku, because he can still put in the damage. He can definitely get into scenarios where you just don't have to worry about his grudge. UI Goku players will just be standing at this as watching you, and then they'll get caught off guard when you actually connect with an attack. That was actually such a good time to draw that green. I've actually done it a few times where the Goku thought, yeah, I could just counter this, and then my auto counter activated. Again, they attacked before I did the tackle, but yeah, the goal didn't activate because of the auto counter, and I just absolutely annihilated them. Okay, I mean, it makes sense. Damn, would have liked to have guessed it, but still fine either way. It's just the endurance being gone. Man, the Kale and Khalifa's animation's so good. I think, dude, I don't think they have the best looking, but I feel like they have the best looking for 1% sparking. It's ridiculous how good they made that unit look. Kaba is close. Kaba looks insane. Nice try. Going straight into him. Okay, interesting choice to just give his revival up. Even against this guy, we'll be able to catch him off guard. Well, obviously when it's available to us. Okay, let's go crazy then. Okay, I can't go crazy. I should have just rushed. I was trying to play smart with it, but I forgot they disrupt. I always forget units disrupt, and I don't know why. I'm just so absorbed in the actual play. That's not too good. Okay, it's fine. I can catch him off guard here. Yeah, that green card connects. Just let him die. That's fine. I didn't want to catch him off guard with Vegito's gourd, but I guess we just win. You're gonna give us the LF? Okay, the cost is a bit too high at the moment. Let's pop it now. Let's see. They give me a cool full screen though, so I'll take it. Indeed. Okay, once again, UI Goku. Long range strike, that's interesting. I probably didn't need to swap there. I played it a bit too safe. I mean, either way, it's kind of paid off. I was so surprised they didn't give this guy awakened equip. What were they thinking, just giving that defense based one? Don't get me wrong, it's pretty good in terms of defenses, but it's not what was needed. Did they think Vegeta just needed to be able to tank? Nice. Nice try. Should build up my gorge here. Good. There it is. Yeah, we can just keep going. See, once this guy has a meta where he can actually look crazy like this, it's fantastic. Because once he first initially released, he was insane. He was a great counter to Ultra Majin Vegeta. He still is, because Ultra Majin Vegeta still exists. But when we got to a position where he slightly fell off, we didn't really see the crazy plays that he was once doing at the beginning. But he still had potential to be best unit in the game at that time, so it's just ridiculous. Yeah, like look at this. Vegeta so needed damage. Transform. Like it's mainly because his main damage comes from him being at level 3 with his good, and then it just takes so long to build up to there.
Think again.
Interesting. I'm gonna catch him off guard here. Nice. Don't know why they just stood there. Goodbye. Damn. Did not rush me. Or counter me. Of course they had a green. This will do a decent amount. It always hits hard after the green card. Damn. They're playing very aggressive. They had to be this aggressive because they obviously know that my auto counter would have just messed them up. And there was an interesting choice to go crazy. Side up. Perfect. Okay, nice. I wonder if part 2 will actually have a unit that has auto counter. This will kill. I just realized that he goes type neutral, so that was unfortunate. The way they were playing though was so snaky. Just kept on drifting backwards, forward, backwards to just try and catch me off guard. Even now, wow, this player is playing ridiculously at the moment. Yeah, I think that's Vegeta just dead. Yep, good thing I swapped out in time.
Let me.
Really? A green card? That's so lucky for them. Okay, I've got a green. Really? This whole moving forwards and backwards is so annoying because I don't know if they're going long range or if they're going mid range. Nice. That should be... Actually, it's not the front over because the card cost increase is just ridiculous. Okay, question is... Nah, it's not gonna kill because he's gonna go over 1.5 million again. It'll give him a decent amount, but not enough. Damn. I mean, either way it's fine, but I could have got the green card off. Okay, I did say to go forwards there. I just need to tap him. My card cost increase should hurt him. This is actually such an intense battle. Nice! I was expecting the strike cancel from GG. So there you have it, guys. Honestly, very good at the moment. Gained a ton of value just from there being most matches where you have a unit that has a ghost that this guy can counter, and of course one of them being a blue unit that he could just annihilate. Even type neutral, he just does so much damage that it just carries through if you get into certain scenarios. Like, I'm sure you saw me a couple times just continuously press blast cards because I just wanted to burst through endurance units and just get their endurance out of the way or even take them out. So at the moment, he is a very good option. So other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. If you want to see more in the future, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.